What's going on, party people? Get some things underway here in just a second. I'm gonna adjust a couple of settings though. There we go. If that does it, is that better? I think that might be better. Okay, how's that? Should be good, right? Okay, let's turn that down a touch. There we go. Should be fine. Turn this up maybe a touch. There we go. Okay, let's do a little housekeeping real quick. So I need to check a thing. Okay, cool. Although, more specifically, there we go. Is that correct? Oh. There, we're gonna need to pause this real quick. All right. Okay. All right. Get this shared out. Spread the good word. Switch over here and get down to business. Let me actually also adjust. There we go. So that way it's going more directly into the mic. All right. Switch my switcher. Because I'm not the Witcher. Okay. So let's resume. So we were trying to find a couple people the last time we were playing this. In fact, we might want to... We got a journal, right? Yeah. We had to find my missing journal. I guess right now I'm just sort of writing this stuff on a... piece of parchment or something. Gotta find this Farad guy. Right, and there's stuff like that, okay. Okay. So, all right. Let's look around in here, I guess. See what's up. It's a creepy looking dude. What's this? Metal table is scarred with talons, knives. Okay. What is this? The female dustman. As you near her, she calls out to you. You, over here. Well, she approached me, but alright. Hey, Cutter, buy a lady a drink. Who are you? What is this place? Tell me about the other patrons here. Who's the burning corpse? Or nothing, farewell. Me, I'm Mokai. Just like to drink here, and she loses her train of thought momentarily. I'm just a person, you know? Dunno, they're just people. I don't deal much with people, unless they're buying me a drink. It looks at you, hopefully. I no longer have the option to do that. He's not a corpse. He's some crazy wizard. Ask around. They'll tell you the story. Sound room says here. Smoldering Corpse Tavern. Can't you read? You, more bubbed than I am? So... Okay, well, I no longer have the option to buy you a drink, so... I guess we'll say farewell. Can I... It's hard to click on people when they're moving, and I hate it. Huh, I guess that's like a one and done thing. Alright, well, whatever. You see a lad who barely looks a day over 18. His face seems to betray some tension. Help you, Cutter? Who are you? I'm looking for a journal. No random person is going to know where my journal is. Looking for a collector who goes by the name of Farad. Would you happen to know where I can find him? Can't say I heard of him. Is he a criminal? Maybe we'll pick him up later. My thanks for the tip-off, citizen. I just need to find him, not get him killed. Can you answer some other questions? I'm Caleb. I'm a mercy killer. I'm here with Tarner and Ilsadon to catch my first criminal. Is that right? Well, I have to get used to saying that now. Believe that justice is the most important thing in existence. I believe that without justice, there is no meaning, and without meaning, we might as well just go off and kill ourselves. I don't want to kill myself, so I decided justice is the meaning. If you want to know more, you ought to ask one of those other two, or find one of our recruiters. They'll talk your ear off. Who are your friends here? They're the people who are here to make sure I don't foul up this assignment. Tarner's the older one. Ilsadon's the one who's here to make sure I do the job right, and to give me support if I need it. He swallows noisily. I hope I won't. Well, seeing as I'm a new mercy killer, I'm supposed to bring a criminal to justice to show I can handle the field work. I decided I wanted to catch a killer, so we asked around and got told he was going to be here. Still haven't seen him, though. I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth. If you'll excuse me, I really ought to get looking at the faces here again. He cranes his neck and looks around the bar. Yeah, we'll leave him be. An armored behemoth. This man is huge. He also seems to have a very keen eye. It misses nothing that transpires around him. It also seems that he has no interest in speaking to you. Yeah, we'll leave him be. He's probably a dick. The prodigal returns, eh? The fiend hisses a smile at you. Noxious vapor is coiling from the corner of his mouth. Have your memories returned to you, old friend? What I mean, dear man, is that time, our old enemy, has performed a vicious disservice on you. It robs your memories and steals your recollections. If you do not recall us, why, it is because you have fallen prey to one of mortality's weaknesses. We are old friends of yours, old indeed. What can we do for you? Some questions. Perhaps we have answers. We are certainly eager to aid you, old friend. Barrett, I've heard the name. Is he not a sage of some sort? A necromancer? Or is he a diviner of rubbish? I have heard of him, friend. But do not have the pleasure of his company. Perhaps one of the other patrons here can help you. Ah, Ethelgrim, time has robbed our companion's memory. You honestly do not recall us, do you? Truly, I am aggrieved. As am I, Tigrim, truly aggrieved, yet I rest easy. It has, after all, been many hundreds of years, and we know how the minds of mortals tend to dissipate with age. Ah, well spoken, old friend. We are a pair of Abishai on leave from our current assignment in Batur. I am Tegarin the Thrice Damned, so named for my ability to find the best in every situation. This is Ethelgrim, who has earned himself no special name, though not for lack of trying. Ethelgrim ignores you as it responds to its companion. Once again, Tegrin, you have cut straight to the truth of the matter, though perhaps it is best to have earned the sort of notice one bearing the name Thrice Damned must surely have incurred. Mort whispers to you, Boss, I don't like this. They're not supposed to be here. The blood war hasn't kicked the Celestials' asses bad enough that any fiend can go on furlough. They want something. Tread carefully. In the meantime, Tegrin continues to respond to its companion. In its turn, Tegrin ignores you as it replies to its comrade. Once again, I maintain that any notice is better than no notice at all. The Abishai turns back to you. Old friend, does this answer your question as to our intentions? I'll leave these guys alone for now. Anything else going on over here at all? This guy. Oh my goodness. You see a slightly stooped old man with a full gray beard and a lion's mane of gray hair. He wears a couple of shoulder guards as armor, and he keeps a helmet nearby. He smokes a pipe and carries a pouch of tobacco around his waist. He looks pretty strong, but he is a little plump and also appears to have some sort of breathing trouble. Well, now, aren't you a sight, lad? Never have I seen so many scars blanketing a fella. Like a scar cloak you're wearing. Where you been? Hanging out in a grain thresher? He laughs. Oh, I'm just jesting with you, lad. No offense meant, and I hope no offense taken. I'm Ebb. He extends his hand. Greetings, Ebb. His handshake is firm. Now, I hereby tender my apologies for the unfair jesting, lad. Hope no hard feelings. Can I buy you a tankard or two of something to smooth any ruffled feathers? Why not? That's the spirit, lad. Bide a moment. He rises to his feet and heads to the bar. After a moment, he returns to his seat with a pair of tankards. Here you go, lad. Drink up. He takes a massive swallow from his own tankard and puffs on his pipe and says, What can old Ebb do for you on this fine sigil day? Oh, well, I gathered that. Just to look at you. I mean, you don't look like you're from around these parts, lad. You look a little too out of sorts to be a seasoned native. Ebb chuckles, then takes another drink. So, what can I help you with, lad? You need to know the lay of the land? Ebb winks. Ebb laughs loudly. You don't think small, do you? If you want to know what's outside the city, go talk to Candrian Illborn over there. He's the traveler of this place. As for the rest of it, well, I can tell you of the lady, the Dabas keys, and portals. The way we keep track of time, the way the city's laid out. What was it you wanted to know? Sigil's called the City of Doors for a reason, lad. There's portals everywhere. Portals are, well, like doors that lead across the multiverse, except they don't look like doors. Instead, they can be any bounded space. Window, door, porthole, picture frame, barrel loop, space inside scaffolding, a wardrobe. Each could be a portal, waiting for just the right key to open it and take you someplace in the multiverse. Now, keys. Aye, each portal has a key. You need to open it. Now, portals can be any bounded space. Keys have more variety. They can be anything from a little tune you hum when next to the portal, to dancing a jig, to being in the right mood, to having a piece of the place you want to go in your hand. And on and on. In my youth, I once convinced a girl that kissing a man beside it could open a portal to Arcadia. Turned out I was right, and many trips to Arcadia did we have. Many portals probably have never been found. There's some you can uncover just by asking people and getting the right key. Finding out the dark of a portal is the toughest part. But I warn you, lad, portal hopping shouldn't be a pastime for a fella in your ways, nor should you be wandering sigil after dark, neither. You do best to stick to the main ways. In open peak, watch yourself. Interesting. Anywho, I'm talking to that guy. go back outside. I'm
gone.
These fuckers. Why you guys gotta attack me all the time? Quit being dicks. I ain't got time for your shit. Oh, jeez. Okay, can I attack just you? Like, are you all that's nearby right now? Okay. There we go. You guys drop me anything cool? Probably not. Copper earring, maybe. Okay. How about this guy? Bronze ring. Okay. It's over like a way through. I've seen somebody just come from this way. Nope, nope. Here we go. We can go this way. What's this way?
I'm gone.
This guy. Moving from box to box, this man seems to be totally immersed in counting boxes and scribbling results down on a piece of parchment. He looks annoyed as you interrupt him. What is it now? Can't you see I'm busy taking inventory? Go bother someone else. Fine, fuck you. What else is around here? Yeah, looks like I think that's all there is to see in here. Okay. So go back outside.
All right.
What else we got going on up here? What is this dude? Black Abishai. Huh. Just hanging out. This black-scaled reptile towers to a height of 8 feet. Its great height, however, is offset by its thin snake-like frame. A long, prehensile tail drags behind it, and its leathery wings are hooked behind its back. A strong vinegary smell emanates from the creature, as well as a certain amount of heat. It seems to be ignoring you. Let's say hi. Whoa, Chief. Mort cuts in before you can speak to the creature. Bar that, you don't want to be rattling your horn box with any fiend on the street. Leave be. All right. What's this? Nah. Eh. Nee. Got over here. Nope. It's a booming business in this part of the city. What you first took to be a door in this archway is actually a painting. The artist has made use of the shadows of the overhanging arch and some subtle texturing effects to give the door the illusion of substance. Other than the skill of the artist, there is nothing remarkable about the painting. The door has been painted on a rough stone wall. You can feel the stone and mortar beneath the painted wooden texture. Sounds like that'll be a portal for later. Let's go look in here. Might have been in here, I don't know. Okay, tattoo parlor. I think we tried talking to this guy last time and he made like weirdness.
I'm gone.
Yeah, okay. So, what is this? Aren't you ladies kind of like infringing on each other's corner or something? That close together? Uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah, you better run.
Damn it.
Come on, let's get him. Quit missing. There we go.
All right.
That's how we do that shit. Nothing else. Maybe I can find somebody to buy this shit. Any more, no? Alright. Let's raise dead. Let's dialogue, select a spell. I don't have any yet. So anyway. Alright. Oh, there's a collector. Let's pester this guy. This man is draped in filthy, tattered brown robes, a long hood concealing most of his face from view. You see his eyes narrow beneath his hood, and he takes a step back. What do you want? Some questions. He raises an eyebrow. I've got some for you then. Like, what did you want to know? How badly do you want to know it? Look around you, Cutter. I don't make enough jink to go lighten up the dark for nothing. It'll take a bit of coin. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. See if we give him 10. Ask your questions. I can't say I can help, but I might. Baird, what about him? Farad. He spits, sneering contemptuously. Ragpicker's Square is Sharegrave's, me boss, territory, you see. Barrett and his dogs come in here a whiles back and tried to oust us. We fought him off, we did. He's there all... Says they're all hiding somewhere now. We still catch one of his lads now and then around the square. Usually we turn him into a quick spot of jink at the mortuary, pike and sods. He's me boss. Casts his shadow over a whole mess of collectors. He does. I'd say I'd stay away from him unless she gets right good cause to talk to the man. I've never spoken with him personally myself. The midwife? Kind enough woman to be sure. Helps out when you're sick and such. She lives in a hut up along the platform to Ragpicker's Square. If you need to see her. He just shakes his head, puzzled. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, keep yourself safe, Cutter. If I find you on the streets, I'll be kind to your corpse. You guys again. Listen. Had about enough of this. Can I hit you? Can we do things? Hitting things is good. Can we do that? Can I not die?
Damn.
How about we hit this guy?
I'm hurt.
Nope. Let's go.
What's up? Good as done.
Get your ass up here.
All right. All right.
Mm.
Never seen something so ugly I've not. Can't find any data. Maybe I could gut a Dusty.
So we need to find Ragpicker Square. Wherever Ragpicker Square is, let's go this way. This is the Hive. Another Black Abishine.
You see that?
I'm gone.
Get him.
Die.
Get him.
Come on in here, Cutter. Give it a rest. You don't want to sleep on the streets and get killed out here. Come on in.
Okay, Ragpicker Square, which is where we supposedly might find our buddy we're looking for. Blah, blah, blah. Uh-huh. And he's going to want money, so he says the same shit. All right.
All right.
Yeah, we talked to him already. What's in here? Ah, rats!
Die.
We should be able to smash them easy enough. I would. Are we serious right now? Am I about to fucking... Still got any bandages? No? Well, that sucks. Is there an inn or something? There we go. That's all right with me. We'll hang out right here. Exit. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go back over here where these rats are.
I'm gone.
You know, I might switch the combat to pause. Because this shit's aggravating. There we go.
I'm hurt.
Oh, I know. Kill the goddamn rats. There we go. I'm going to go into the options here for a minute. Gameplay. Frame rate. You can adjust that? What does that do? Slider allows you to increase the frame rate at which the game runs, thereby speeding up all aspects of gameplay. Left, original game, 30. Middle, enhanced, 40. Right, fastest, 50. Warning, adjusting the frame rate above 30 may result in audio sync issues during cutscenes, as well as mistimed spell effects during combat. So, we'll leave it alone. But I am, maybe they don't really have auto pause. There we go, right? Actually, hold on. What's the keys? Is there one for pause? Like does space bar pause? Dialogue, use item, guard. Quick slots. Miscellaneous. Quick load is L. Quick save is Q. That's good to know. Zoom in, zoom out, scroll left, scroll right. Toggle AI. What does that do? Toggle always run. Location. Special abilities? Ah. Well, okay. Oh, okay. It does pause. Okay, and then you can take your time to select shit. Good to know. Look around. Nothing. Of course there's nothing. No, other than a rat tail, but I think you can use that for something.
All right.
Okay. Well, then I guess we're going back outside.
All right.
Back in here and see the lady. Get my health back, because wild. She do this shit for free? Yeah, nice. Okay.
All right.
This dude. Another collector. Was built to hold rainwater. Okay. Let's go look up here. Okay. Oh, and then that tells you like where your mouse is located. That's wild. Okay. Right. Okay. Archway leaves only inches of smell around, blah, blah, blah. Stones and mortar. My guess is this is a portal of some kind, but I don't have the way to open it. So with this guy, can we get to him somehow? Is there a way to get up there? It's here, right? Let's get around here. Is this a thing? I know about the thing. Come on, let's go this way. And then let's go here. Yeah. Okay. We're going. Wait. What's this? Small dwell. Oh, you shits. I'm gonna die.
Looks like death's come for the bill.
Yeah, no shit.
Looks like beauty sleep hasn't helped you any.
Shut up, Mort.
Done. I'm gone.
Oh, you can like walk through that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm about to die.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, I know. Let's get this asshole. Come on, get him. I keep forgetting I can pause. Alright, let's go find, over here, anything? Nothing? Okay. Go here.
All right.
I think yeah. Oh, geez. We gotta watch out for these shitheads. You know, is there a thing I can wait?
All right.
Right? Because that would be nice. Meanwhile, let's go in here and see her, because I'm about to die again. This game's just hard.
What's the holdup?
All right. A friend of mine is messaging me about how much Halloween Ends was garbage.
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time.
Everybody says sigil wrong.
Done.
Now I can send him this meme and he will understand it. I might have to go down a little ways to find it. Somewhere in here there was a meme about Halloween Ends, and I would very much like to send it to him.
What's the holdup?
Shut up about the hold up. I don't know, maybe somebody made him delete it.
Oh, come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg.
Well, there's that one. That's a good one.
What's the holdup? What's the holdup?
I'm gonna give him the hold up. Okay. Maybe the internet
Come on,
just
let's
has
shake
it
a
somewhere.
leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg. Oh, come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg.
Shut up, Mort.
What's the holdup?
Hmm.
Oh, come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I
Alright,
mean,
well,
you
who
shake a
knows
leg.
where it is. But yeah.
What's the holdup?
Do. Oh my goodness.
What's the holdup?
Oh, come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean,
You know what?
you shake a
I'm
leg.
gone.
Shut up. There it is. I found it. All right. Now,
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time.
um, okay, there we go. So, let's try this again. This time we're going to pause as soon as we go in here because bullshit. Boy, they're just waiting. Get this son of a bitch.
I'm hurt.
Boy, they hit hard.
How
Wow.
many times must this fool die?
Shut up, Mort.
Worse than last time.
Okay, so I guess we can't really fight those guys yet. But I'll get them eventually.
I'm gone.
Oh, geez.
Did you see that?
Now, can I go in here? No, I guess I open. Now, can I go in? What's in here? Small dwelling.
All right.
Who's this? Blast. I almost had it that time. Don't you know it's dangerous to interrupt spellcasters while they're evoking a spell? Luckily for you, I was only practicing. Well, what is it you want? My only option is sorry for disturbing you, farewell. I mean, after that, I should at least be able to, like, ask a question. Aw. Alright, well, guess that's all we got in here. So, back outside we go. What is this thing? Obsidian monument has names chiseled on it. Okay.
All right.
What is this? Now, me, Mac. Post? Who's this? This filthy-looking corpse is in sad shape. Its shoulders are slumped, and one of its legs is broken, causing it to lean to one side. Stains cover it from head to toe. Judging from the smell and the texture, the stains run from rotten fruit to mud and bird droppings. To add to the indignity, graffiti has been carved into its body, and several notices have been nailed to its chest, back, and head. Thought I was in bad shape. Don't all those nails hurt? The corpse makes no response. Examine the corpse. Despite the many stitches, the corpse's rotting skin is peeling in several places, revealing long stretches of muscle and bone. You'd guess that this zombie is frequently used as target practice. The fruit and mud stains aside, some of the tears on the skin, or some of the tears on the skin have rocks and bits of glass lodged in them. One wicked-looking cobblestone is still embedded in the side of its head. Number of leaflets have been ruined by rain, but some of them are still legible. One tacked to its back is from something called the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. The one on his forehead looks like a bill of fare for a restaurant. One on his chest looks like an official notice, and another appears to be some sort of warrant ad, or some sort of want ad. Office of Vermin Control. Honorable, generous, sigil government. Inquire forthwith at the Office of Vermin and Disease Control to help stem plague, spelled poorly, of brain rats. Bounties paid. Copper given for each rat tail brought. Tails must be genuine and from the rat only. No cat, dog, or fiend tail accepted. Office several streets south and west of Mortuary Gate in Lower Hive. Ask for official inspector in charge, the respected Phineas T. Lort, the 39th. Okay. Take a look at the other notices. Bill of fare. Someone has posted a bill of fare for the Gathering Dust Bar, but the bill of fare cannot be read as the words Smoldering Corpse Bar have been scrawled in charcoal over the bill. Okay. Public notice by the order of the Judiciary Council and in accordance with the citizens of Sigil. Let it be known that those defacing a registered servant of the Dustmen, either by graffiti, malicious attack, or by posting notices, will constitute felonious assault, and the perpetrator will be answerable for the vandalism of said servant by order of the Hall of Speakers. Wanted, able-bodied person willing to investigate a matter of the utmost importance to the Dustmen cause. Will offer suitable compensation upon successful completion of said task. Interested parties inquire with Initiate Naroch, Gathering Dust Bar, which apparently has been changed to the Smoldering Corpse Bar. So, okay. So what else you got here? Pry out the cobblestone. You grab hold of the cobblestone and pull it out of the corpse's head. Traces of brain matter and rotting flesh slowly drip from it. It looks like whatever was in the head turned to ooze ages ago. Okay. Check out the graffiti. The graffiti runs from obscenities about the Dustmen to slogans glorifying what appears to be local gangs. One piece of graffiti catches your eye. Someone has carved the name Farad in the corpse's left arm, then slashed an X across it. That sucks. Okay. And then I guess that's that. Okay. So I've picked up some kind of a stone. Okay. Look at the old inventory here for a minute. Cobblestone. Blah, blah. Okay. Could drop it, but I don't know. I got a feeling I might want to hold on to it. Let's go look over here. Ruh-roh. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Okay, those guys are trying to avoid me, so that's good.
Did you see that?
Done.
Okay. Nice. At least he had a little bit of money.
Have you got the kid?
Why not then? Just show it to me.
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time.
You see a thin man with stained clothes, a hooked nose, and two stubby horns jutting from his forehead. He is stumbling about, muttering to himself. He stinks of brine, vomit, and cheap wine. Okay, I think I've talked to this guy. It sounds familiar. Man, sequence player idea. Was it? What? Yeah.
Damn.
Critical miss. There we go. Yeah, come. I think I just heard somebody go, "He's on fire!" This is a woman with fading bruises on her face and arms, and a look of despairing longing in her sunken eyes. She might have been pretty once, but those days were long ago. She turns slowly to face you. Life pours into her features, and the spark of sardonic light that dances in her eyes now makes you wonder if your eyes were deceiving you. Welcome to the smoldering corpse, scarred man. I am Drusilla, and you must be clueless. Don't ask me how I know that. It just shines off you. She smirks at you, and her bruises seem to almost to fade. Whatever you say, dearie. Okay. Collector by the name of Farad. Farad? The Collector King? You can probably find him and his stinking ilk in the trash warrens on the far side of the hive. Good luck. Good luck in getting any answers from him. He's a sly devil, he is. A journal? Oh, sure. I've kept an eye out for all stray journals, just in case some scarred man walks into my favorite bar and starts asking about it. Do you ask that of everyone you meet? What a fascinating life. Smart mouth, how he told you. Aye, a smart mouth for a smart head. I ain't the addle cove you might think. Sod, I got a brain on me. You're so smart you should be able to answer some questions.
Updated my journal.
Despair you saw on her face before flits across it again like a black-winged shadow before she masters herself. That's Ignis, one of the greatest wizards ever to come out of this slummy excuse for a cesspool. They caught him, and they opened a channel to the plane of fire through him. Now he's just a doorway for it, keeping himself alive by force of will alone. If someone could douse him for a few moments, it'd give him his life back again. But they don't make enough water to do that. Her voice practically throbs with a deep ache. I was Cygnus' lover, and he my beloved. He loved the flame more than me, and now he has become the flame. And because I love him, I love the flame. But that's all done with now. Now I wait for him to douse himself. I sell what little I have just so I can be near him. Wild. Okay.
Done.
Crackling, billowing creature twists slowly above an iron grill upon the floor of the bar. It may have once been human, but now the skin is charred beyond recognition. Streams of fire form a wreath around the creature's body, and the flames lick at the few remaining pockets of flesh, causing them to bubble and run like wax down the creature's skeletal frame. Surrounding this creature is incredible. To your surprise, the iron grill the creature floats above has sagged and bent from the heat. At first, you thought the heat came from the grill, but now you realize it emanates from the creature as you watch flecks of ash drift from the writhing corpse and float slowly to the ceiling. The thing makes no response. It writhes slowly within the flames. It lives, but it does not seem aware of anything other than fire that surrounds it. Its skin is flame, its heart is flame, and you know within some shadowed corner of your memory that this thing is dangerous. I guess eventually we'll find some way to put him out. I don't know. This? This is a slightly balding man with a cynical cast to his face. He speaks in a staccato voice, rapping each word distinctly and clearly. What do you want, Cutter? Who are you? I'm looking for a journal, looking for a fellow named Farid. Tell me about this place. Ah, my cousin. He stresses the word as if to emphasize that he has no choice in his acquaintance. Has recently come here from her backwater prime world. My uncle, a renowned wizard, brought her here to expand her horizons. She labors under the delusion that this is the center of the multiverse, and she thinks it's somehow important. Since I've lived here my whole life, I know otherwise. It's a place the powers and plain-born overlook. Just as humans overlook the squirrels in their city parks. It's not important, and the sooner humans come to realize they're not important, the better off they'll be. I'll have to hear her justification for this. In the meantime, can you answer some other questions? This is the smoldering corpse. I've brought my greenhorn, clueless prime cousin here to see some of the sights, smells, and sounds of Sigil's beauties. So far, she remains unimpressed. Okay. This is a woman with a far-off cast to her face. She is not exactly young, nor is she exactly old. Perhaps it is the expression of slight disbelief that's etched across her features. The expression says that she doesn't believe her senses. When she focuses on you, she speaks sharply, but not angrily. Do you need something? Burning in the entryway. That is Ignis. He attempted to burn down a portion of the city some time back. Centuries? And was punished by being turned into a living flame. A nasty fate, but fitting for a known pyromaniac and arsonist. From what I have read, it'd be best to leave him well alone. The uncle Seelan and I share is a wizard who makes his home here. He brings his relatives to the plains on occasion to show them the delights and horrors of the multiverse. I wanted to be sure I was ready for the trip, and so I prepared myself extensively. I probably know more about the city than my cousin, who's lived here his entire life. She gestures disparagingly at the man nearby. A collector? I don't believe I've heard the name. She pauses, thinking, is that one of those haulers of the dead? The poor folk who collect the hive's innumerable victims for money? From what I understand, they mostly congregate in areas of the hive that are further from the mortuary, where there is more life and more violence. Your best bet might be to concentrate your search away from the House of the Dead. Anybody else around here, maybe? Back here. Let's go anywhere? Okay. Check this guy. You see a grizzled, burly man in spiked armor. He eyes you coolly and slowly, up and down, evaluating you. He pauses for a time on your face, almost as if it jogs his memory somehow. He sighs then and says, "Can I help you with something, friend?" You recognize me? I thought I did, but those pictures are centuries out of date, and the suspect would be dead by now. Of course, those are the plains. Stranger things have happened. Still, if you are the fella I'm thinking of, it looks like you've served your sentence by means of pain. It was a particularly brutal criminal, from what I understand. This was, of course, centuries ago. Immense strength, they said, and enough anger to tear a head from a barrier. Not a soul to be messing with. Word is, he got himself surrounded by a Red Death patrol, escaped through a portal, and hasn't been seen since. He frowns, studying you. They have pictures of him. Take away some of the scars, and you might be related to him. Probably not him, though. You're looking for him, eh? From the tone of your voice, I'm betting it won't be for a quick drink down at the local tavern either. See, I know Farad of old. He's a slippery one, he is, and it'll be a time before we can pin something on him. Problem is, only a fanatic like Veilord scragged the guy without even a shred of proof. That's all a long way of saying I don't know where the sod is, but you ought to know he's a suspect, and it won't do you any good to be seen with him. All right. This guy, Dakan. The man before you is old. His dry yellow skin, the scars of one who has traveled everywhere and never rested long in any one place. His pinched face is inhumanly angular, and his ears sweep out from his skull. Tapering to points, he wears a loose-fitting orange tunic. A strange, shimmering blade is strapped across his back. The blade looks to be a two-pronged glaive made of some metal whose surface swirls like the rim of oil on a pond. The man turns to you, his eyes like polished coal. He stares through you, and for a moment you wonder if he might be blind. The weapon suddenly turns a dead, flat black, mirroring the man's eyes.
Hail, traveler.
He says nothing for a moment, merely searches your face with his eyes. Hail, traveler. His voice is quiet and somber, like a wind whispering through the branches of a great tree.
Your eyes have the weight of one who has traveled far to be in this place.
Man meets your gaze, his eyes burrowing into yours. His weapon drains of its black color, resuming its shimmering you noticed before you spoke to him. Could say that. The man's gaze does not waver from yours. I am known as Dakan. The emphasis he places on the word known strikes you as odd, yet familiar at the same time. You are not known to me. This is for the best. In knowing yourself, there would be little in the plains left worth knowing. He falls silent for a moment, still studying you with his coal-black eyes. I would know why you have come to this city. Answers I have many questions. Speak your questions. I will hear you. A Githzerai. Yeah. A Githzerai is one of the people. One of the people. A Githzerai. Yes, but what are the Githzerai exactly? Khan is silent for a moment, then speaks. Our history does not need to be made known to you. We would bleed to death on Time's blade before I recited a fraction of the histories of our people. Khan is silent for a moment. Know this and accept it as an answer. We are the people who make our home upon the shifting plains of Limbo. With a deft motion, Dakan slips the blade from his back and holds it before him. There we made the matter of Limbo with our minds. We forged cities with our thoughts. As you watch, a series of rippling waves of metal begin to roll forth from the center of the blade. The pitch and crest of the waves match the inflections in Khan's voice. In its chaos we dwell, with only our knowing to preserve us. We are the Githzerai. What is the blade you had? It is a Karak blade. It is an object that lets others know the rank of the wielder. Khan falls silent for a moment, as if searching for the correct words. In your tongue, the closest translation is chaos matter. The people may shape it with their thoughts. All things, whether structure or flesh, their existence is defined by their knowing of themselves. When a mind does not know itself, it is flawed. When a mind is flawed, the man is flawed. When a man is flawed, that which he touches is flawed. Khan pauses. It is said that what a flawed man sees, his hands make broken. Khan falls silent. His coal black eyes take on the same distance that you noticed when you first spoke. When Khan speaks again, his voice has changed. His words echo like a great stone dropped into a chasm. It looks like he is forcing the words from his chest. It is not my will that you know this. Words come out of Dakan slowly, as if they are being carried one by one. It has come to pass that I do not know myself. Dakan's voice drops to a whisper, like sand. I do not know why. I know it has happened, but I know not the how, nor the when, nor how to know myself once more. Okay. One is not known to me. The location of such a thing is not known to me. It is known by the name Sigil among the people. It is known as the city that does not know itself. The city exists, but it does not know itself. Is not knowing itself, or in not knowing itself, its existence is flawed. The city exists in opposition to itself. It has set itself apart from the planes, yet it seeks to be everywhere at once. Its walls are doors, yet it keeps those doors locked. Such an existence tells of a thing that does not know itself. In not knowing itself, it is flawed. The city itself is built from doors. These doors lead everywhere. They are everywhere. Dakan falls silent for a moment. It is said that every bounded space within this city is a door that leads somewhere. may not be aware and know itself in the sense that you or I know ourselves, but it lives, it grows, changes, and touches the minds of all that live here. The itself is built from doors. These doors lead everywhere. They are everywhere. The Convo silent for a moment. It is said that. Yep. Okay. Well. Okay. Then there's that. Kind of a strange metal is almost hypnotic the way it shifts back and forth. The Khan falls silent for a moment as if searching for the correct words. And your tongue is... Oh, okay, so that's the same thing, okay. Yeah, what right does it signify? The blade is a symbol carried by the Zerth. A Zerth is one who knows the words of Zerthamon. In knowing the words of Zerthamon, they know themselves. Zerthamon founded our race. He knew the Githzerai before they knew themselves. He defined the people. He gave them one mind. It would become as nothing in the hands of another. The blade knows my mind, and I know its heart. We die the same death. You hear? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Oh. As you turn to leave, the man speaks sharply. The first time you have heard his tone change since the conversation began. Hold. The man's voice levels out. The city is not known to you. I would travel your path with you. All right.
Your path is mine.
Strangely enough, his voice seems distant, and it echoes as if he was speaking from across a great distance. Very well, let's go.
Looks
Yeah.
like my skills have increased.
Yay! We picked up a third party member. Now maybe we can fight shit. What do I do? Okay, let's go see about this dude's... Oh, apparently Mort's also a fighter. But what do I do when I want to level him up? Oh, well, you can rest even. Okay. There we go. Level up. I guess his stuff just goes up on its own. I don't get to actually pick his stats. Okay. What about this guy? Okay. Boy, Geth looked different back then.
Sure, why not?
Endure.
All right.
In enduring, grow strong.
Okay. Oh geez, guys. I need you to stop. My guys are gonna get you. You're Dundee.
Death Rider comes in, the Burning Man, trying to put him out. Buy him a drink.
All right.
He's thirsty. He's on fire. He's red hot. Come on in. Come on in. See what I mean? Come on in. Buy a drink. See the Burning Man. He's on fire.
Sounds like Richard Epcar giving that announcement. It's this way. Oh, part of the hive we've not been to yet.
I'm gone.
But you're not gone. You're right here. Who's this guy? You see a dustman in long black robes and a pale face. Unlike the dustman you saw in the mortuary, however, this man looks confused and is glancing about as if looking for something. When he spots you, he raises his hand to attract your attention. Greetings. Man seems relieved that you are speaking to him. He bows slightly. Thank you for hearing me, traveler. I am known as Ash Mantle, one of the Dustman sect. I was wondering if you could direct me. I don't know the area very well, and I'm looking for a certain establishment, a bar, that those of my sect frequent. Do you know of such a place? Yeah, I don't know where that is. The Dustman nods and gives a final bow. Thank you for your time. This guy. Anybody with an actual name I want to talk to? Oh, never mind. You see a Davis. It is dressed in long blah blah blah. Okay.
Come on off with you there. Let's go.
What was it? House of something or other. You see a squat man with rash-covered skin and several pustules covering his face. His clothes seem to mark him as some sort of an official, but they are dirty, wrinkled, and covered with rat hair. As you watch, he idly scratches himself with his stubby fingers. Aye, the little man shrieks and jumps, startled, clutching his heart. He takes a deep breath and pushes his spectacles up on his rash-ridden nose. Yes, yes. What is it that I can do for you? He scratches his nose and looks you up and down, studying your scars. I have little to nothing in the till, so if you have come to plunder the premises, the locale is ill-chosen. I'm not here to plunder the premises. Who are you? I am the respected Phineas T. Lort, the 39th, in charge of this hive branch of the Office of for Vermin and Disease Control. It is my distinguished privilege. He scratches his chest and puffs up to inform you that we, in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting bounties on all matter of vermin and strays that infest the, he scratches again, fair streets of Sigil, hub of the multiverse and the city which sits at the center of all things, the city by which all other cities are measured.
Updated my journal.
Yes, yes, we, in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass, the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting tangible proof of the eradication of brain vermin, aka cranium rats. From the hive area, they have clustered quite thickly for the past many years, as a recent census of the vermin population has shown. I am empowered by the Sigillian bureaucracy to pay a bounty of, he pulls up dramatically, 1 copper common per cranium rat delivered to my branch office. Cranium rat. Cranium rats are a species of vermin that become more intelligent the more of them are in close proximity to each other. 1 cranium rat alone is but a nuisance that chews and hoards and burrows into food. But 5, 10, or more, and their intelligence grows until it surpasses even the intelligence of one such as myself. Scratches, then sniffs disdainfully. I imagine that 2 or 3 cranium rats might be enough to outwit you, sir. More than enough to last a bounty hunter a lifetime, perhaps several. I have some rat tails I'd like to collect. Okay. Excellent, most excellent. Turn in a rat tail, collect the bounty. Okay. Phineas hums merrily as you complete the transaction. Thank you, good sir. The city of Sigil and I appreciate your efforts on our behalf. Okay. No more questions. Bye-bye. Is there anything else in here worth? Let's go see if we can. Okay.
Done.
Let's go look in here. Hive dweller.
I'm gone.
You see a woman with a worried look about her face. I'm waiting for my husband to get back. He's been gone for a while now, and I'm getting worried. I'm sure you're right. Oh my, look at the time. If you will excuse me, I have some work to finish up.
Done.
I'm merchant, eh? Maybe I can sell some of my shit. Let's see my blades, have you? Well, the first thing I'm gonna fucking do... Oh, I can't sell that? Interesting. So anyway, what's this guy selling here? Stiletto, probably better than what I got on. Poor quality mace. Anything like really super good? Green steel knife, green steel dagger. Slim dagger has been forged out of the famed Batorian green steel, found only in the wastelands of Avernus. This peculiar ore can be tempered into metal much lighter than normal steel. In addition, green steel weapons tend to retain their remarkably fine edges and are capable of dealing out more damage than their standard counterparts. Yeah. Okay. We'll buy one. Got the money for it. Let's go.
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time.
Okay. Booga 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 booga. Where's the damn jagged knife? Green steel dagger. So let's put that in here in place of the club, probably. And then we could probably drop the club. Okay. Damn, I got a bunch of money now. Well, we'll see how much is a bunch of money, but... Okay. Who's this guy? You see a spindly-looking merchant with a brush of gray and red stubble across his chin. He wears several layers of brightly colored robes, so much so that he looks like a flag with arms and legs. He is shaking slightly as you watch. I Giscorl. He bows and spreads his trembling hands. As he does, you notice his hands and forearms are a twisted mass of black scar tissue, as if they were once badly burned. Let's see. What are you selling? Squirrel by cloth. Squirrel voice ticks like a clock, flat and measured. Squirrel sell cloth, wash cloth, mend cloth, and he gestures to his layers of clothing with his shaking hands. Wear cloth. Can I see what you have? Bandages, needle and thread, rags. Okay, so I don't need it. You can just try to steal them. Okay.
Come on in, Basher. We have the best blades in town.
What's up here? We'll go in. Small dwelling. Hive dweller.
All right.
Oh, I'm take their money because I'm cool. Oh. I mean, if you're going to be that way about it. Okay. Another Abishai. This guy's like hanging out around here.
I'm gone.
That's not a good thing.
Right?
What are you talking about? It ain't nothing to me. All right.
This gift turns to face you as you approach. Like Dakan, he has a yellow cast to his skin and a gaunt frame. His clothing is a curious blend of sharp colors and dull, mud-stained browns. The Git's dead black eyes flicker over Dakan, then you. The man ignores you and turns to Dakan instead. He speaks several clipped words in a low tongue, which you can't understand. His expression doesn't change as he speaks, nor does he make any hand motions, so you can't even hazard a guess as to what he is saying. The Khan replies with an aeroflight of words in the same tongue, and the Gitsarai falls silent. Okay. The Gitsarai turns to you as you speak, then turns back to Dakan and speaks again. This time at great length, Dakan replies. It sounds like the same aeroflight of words as before. The Gitsarai falls silent again. Dakan says something else, and the Gitsarai responds with another lengthy stream of words. Khan turns to the Gitsarai and speaks, this time at a slower, more measured pace than before. The Githzarai's reply is a short one. Your words are known to me, the Gitzarai interrupts. Face me and speak your mind. I will hear you. Your question is a stab in the dark, an arrow without direction. His forehead wrinkles. The answer to this question would fill the mind of an anarch. There is no time for such an answer. Tell me plainly what you wish known. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else? Well, yeah, we can go to another area up this way. Let's go see. So, okay, more of the hive where we've been, other than what's up here. Let's go to another area. Okay, so this is where I was trying to go the last time. Now, I'm going to quick save right there. And we're going to go up here.
I'm gone.
I'm going to go in here and I'm going to bust ass.
Damn it.
I'm hurt.
Shit, I'm about to die. Come on, guys, save me. Defend me.
Die.
There we go.
All right.
What they got? Anything good? Charm of Infinite Recall, Rusty Dagger, Jagged Knife. Scroll of Adder's Kiss. Vlask's Portal Key. Rusty Dagger. High quality stiletto. I'll take that. Uh-oh, my inventory's probably full. Okay, let's look for some shit to drop. Drop those. Row.
Huh? Sure, why not?
No.
Done.
Yeah, we'll leave him those. I don't need those anymore. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Okay. Go see. Is there anything else in here? No. What's this? Okay. Anything else? There's another one. This guy's got money. A green steel knife, which only does 1 to 4. Okay. It's over here. Junk. All that yunk. Well, that's all he's got. Then I guess we'll go back outside. Or might have to use the portal key to get out of here. Okay. Yep, use. Oh, well, I want a small fragile glass bead peering inside the bead. You can see this, blah, blah, blah. Cash it in the, okay. Brush the head. What, nothing. Okay. I mean, I used the thing, so... Oh, okay, I can go. I can get back out of here now. Okay. Better. That should keep anyone else from entering. Okay.
I'm gone.
What's this? You can smell the reek of dung and rotting meat in on this man. Even from afar, though obviously weak and decrepit, his long, thin fingers and sunken eyes give him a sinister look as he scuttles through the garbage around him. The way he drools and rolls his eyes makes you wonder if he is mad. He tries to focus on you, but his gaze wanders. His eyes are set deeply into hollow sockets, and his skin is terribly pale and diseased, covered with rashes and yellowed patches that look ready to peel from his body at any moment. The stench emanating from him is terrible. As you open your mouth to speak, he licks his lips and swallows.
Gross people in the city.
Yo, deader? What did you say? Oh, he licks his lips again, and his long, spindly fingers pick at his skin as he stares at you. Yo, deader? He glances to your belt, then his eyes dart back to you. Dead? Dead? Hungry. The man reaches out to touch you, licking his scabrous lips. Might not be a good idea, but let's see. His fingers scrabble spider-like on your arms as if looking for a piece to tear off. He licks his spit from his lips. You watch yellowish drool drip from them. With a raspy moan, his fingers suddenly dig into the skin on your arm and pull off a bit.
That's gross.
Step back. You watch and feel your stomach churn as he takes a bite of flesh and shoves it into his mouth, chews slowly, and swallows. You dead? No, I'm not dead. You taste dead? He scratches himself beneath his robe, and you suddenly notice that he has a finger hanging from his neck on a cord. It looks like there is a ring on it. Still hungry. What do you usually eat? He makes a snuffling noise like a pig. Dead. Finger bone. He looks down, his plague-ridden features twisting into a ghastly, snaggle-toothed parody of a grin. Snack. He looks ready to chew on it. Eat that. Huh. You grab his hand and he starts flailing against you. As he does, he bites a large chunk of your arm and you are forced to let him go. Not because of the pain, but because you might snap him in two should you continue to wrestle. He chews on the chunk of your flesh for a moment, then looks back at the finger bone. You grab his hand and he starts flailing against you. Okay, so yeah. Eyes gleam and he is distracted from the finger bone. Okay. Okay.
Look at dry though.
Let's go visit the nice lady.
Oh, come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg. Oh, come on, let's shake a leg. Well, I mean, you shake a leg.
Oops.
Time is precious.
Okay.
Let us not squander it here. Done.
Oh.
I want to go back up and look at this other thing. See if this like opens a way now because I had that key. Unless, you know, now I've done the thing, I can't use the key anymore. But archway leads, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, everybody stop. Yeah, I don't have the thing anymore, so
Yeah. How'd they get out of it first? I see. Both of them.
well, the dude is supposed to be in this part of the city, so right there's that weirdo. Oh no. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, where the hell am I going to get that from?
We're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
Go look down here.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh, wow. Boy, some of these you would not really know there's a damn door. All right.
All right.
Who's this asshole? Right? Tall and lanky, this pale, grim-looking man exudes authority despite his ganglion, somewhat awkward frame. A good portion of his left ear is missing. What little is left is a ragged mess of scar tissue, as if the ear was bitten off rather than cut. His narrow, shifting eyes, almost mere slits, look clever and dangerous. He spits out a reply. I don't know you, Burke. He stares at you. What do you want? Answer quick before I call in some men to make quick work of you. He's quiet for a moment, then nods. That's so. Like what? See if I get in a fight. Wonder if I should, can I quick save right now? Can I do that? Nope. Not in the middle of a dialogue. All right. Fortunately, I quick save not too far away, so. The tension in the room suddenly rises. Now, what a funny thing to be asking about. What do you know about what do you know about, what? What do you want to know about old blood Farid for? Things of mine, I want them back. Man is silent for a moment, then cracks a smile. He steals from us all, doesn't he? Whether we're living or dead, he chuckles. Our main source of living around here is the dead. You follow? You're a collector. Aye, that's right. He looks at you as if he is considering something. Now, there's only so many debtors at any time. My bloods and I can only gather so many. If somebody else is gathering debtors, that's that much less jink that goes into our pockets.
Updated my
So?
journal.
The rub is that he's found a motherload of them. Now, I haven't heard of any massacres in Sigil. He frowns, tapping at his chin. So I'm quite interested in knowing where all the debtors are coming from. So I got a feeling because my guy can't die, that I'm part of a scam where he just kills me, turns me in for money, I break out, and we do it again. That's what I'm guessing here. I could find out for you if you'd like. Could find out for you for a price. Odd. Never mind that though. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, how would you do that? All I need to do is find him. Let me worry about the
Updated
rest.
my journal.
You got it. I'll even give you 100 copper commons for your trouble. Go up on the platform, follow them to the north and west. You'll come to a gate that leads to Farad's bolt hole. Getting in and getting the information is your deal. If anyone asks, you don't know me. And we never had this talk. Here? Okay. So maybe now something will happen when I go up here, because I think that's where he was telling me to go. It says go north and west, follow the platform, so... Okay, so then there's that. And then my only option is to leave. But this is supposed to be where he is. However, I don't seem to have any way in. Now, unless there's a way there. Yeah, let's go here. Is there another way? We go this way. Hang on. Is there a way to get up there? Maybe the game will just sort of help me find a way.
Having fun.
Sort of? Very easy to get lost. I have a feeling this is supposed to be some kind of a gate, but I don't have the key to get in it, so... All right, well. Let's go back to the previous. Yeah. Let's go. Oh my goodness, let's go. Okay, can we go now? Oh my goodness. There, let's go.
Oh. Okay.
Come on, Cutter. Let's have a look at her. She'll go and she'll do anything for you.
Done.
Hey, Cutter! I got a good place for you to stay. Come inside. You live longer. Warm beds in here, Cutter. Come on in. Down and rest it off. Cutter, she's all yours.
We're in the hell. Another collector. All right. Let's go back this way.
Come on, Cutter, come on in here. You want to sleep outside? It's cold out here. Come on inside. We got a warm bed.
Okay. Nothing going on there.
Done.
Go check this out, I guess.
I've never seen something so ugly or not. All started crunching me telling his copper about that.
All right. I'm gone.
What's up here? Okay. This calls himself Gravesend. And on his first name is a table at the Dustman Bar in the Hive. Feather and dust, I believe. Okay. Okay, so we gotta find that bar. There were a couple things I think that was going on, so. Let's go this way.
I'm gone.
What's in here? I wonder if we've been in. It's a small dwelling. There was... Wasn't this guy taking it? Yeah, he was taking inventory before and he was grouchy. Okay, let's go back outside. Uh-oh.
Rock sings true. Done.
Get this guy. What did he have? Nah, rusty dagger. Meh. Check this thing out. What is this guy? You! I had said never, never cross my path again. Steel yourself, two legs. Oh. I forgot about you. Well, I'll say but, and we'll just I guess bust your ass. I don't know.
Damn.
Come on, can we get him? There's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's go.
Hurt.
Damn it.
Come on,
It has come to pass.
guys.
Feels
Come on,
like
guys.
through a shredder.
Oh well. That's probably about a good place to call it for the day. So, let's do the old save-a-roo.
Far enough.
Oh, it does save, quick save in that. That's fine. Cool. So let's just do that. Quick save, okay. Zip. Boop. All right. Well, then we're going to get ready to call it a day, boys and girls. So, thanks for tuning in, or if you're watching this later, thanks for watching later. Be sure to share, follow, tell your friends, and, you know, stay tuned for other videos and that sort of stuff. So, off to Sleepy Land for me. We will see you good folks next